Hello and welcome everyone, this is Ronan from Playerk Gaming, and today we're going to be doing another Free or Cheap Steam Games review. We're starting off strong with Learn to Fly 3. You all remember this game, I bet, from the days of school, where you just kind of put your stuff together to make different space going tools. I can't explain this very well. Yeah, it's like, you go to space as a penguin. It's a, penguin nestle. And you can actually get this game on Steam for free. Woohoo, very, very nice. Incredibly nice and helpful. I rather thought so myself. But, this isn't the only game we have planned. This is about all there is to Learn to Fly. You fly, you make money, you can add more parts, upgrade your parts. I might do a playthrough series on this, maybe next episode, where it'll just be like a single episode kind of thing. But on to the next game. So before I get started on this part, I'm not sponsored by any of these games, including War Thunder, though I wish I was sponsored by War Thunder. Just look at these graphics. Some intense stuff. So War Thunder is another free game you can get on Steam. It's a War Thunder game. I don't really know how to explain it, but for me, who I don't really have all of the money in the world to, say, mess around in and buy a whole bunch of expensive games. Like, if I had the extra expenses on hand, I would buy a whole bunch of flight simulators, because I'm a complete plane nerd. But I don't. So, War Thunder is a good alternative. You can see, it actually does kind of look like DCS World. The flaps work as they should. And so does everything else. Right now I'm in the Harrier jump jet. Which does actually have thrust vectoring in War Thunder. There's first person, gun view, third person. Oh no, I'm not in the Harrier, never mind. I'm in a different plane. See, I've got a little compass. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, this plane's really angry at me. I think I took off too early. I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, this game does not. This plane doesn't like me very much right now. But yeah. So, War Thunder, it's not only planes. You can also have tanks. You can have boats. You can have helicopters even, although those take a while to unlock. So, War Thunder is right. What I was just doing was a test flight. So there's no pressure and I'm not in a match, which I'm gonna go into a match now. Usually I use planes from the USA because not because I'm biased or anything, I'm from Canada, but the planes from the USA are just my favorite kind of style. They're not super machine guns that fire at way too fast, but they're not also guns that shoot way too slow but are way too powerful. They're a bit in the middle. I so far have 5 planes unlocked, and we're doing a ground and sea attack battle. Better hop out of this. And there's even different control modes. Like right now I'm using the control mode used for more advanced players. And now this is the simple control mode. Oh, I have to invert my y-axis. There we go. That's really weird. That's really weird. I need to figure out how to fix these controls. Don't invert y-axes. There we go, now it's working a little better. So essentially, the plane just follows wherever your mouse is pointing. I'm gonna have to kamikaze these guys, as well as just gunning them down. I was taken out because I was focusing too much on my controls. But you can kind of see the gist of it. Either you can focus on taking out ground units, or you can focus on taking out enemies. But this isn't the only one you can do. There's a lot of different modes that you can use. Right now, I'm using the mouse aim, which is super simple and easy to use. But there's also, as I mentioned before, the other aiming method, which is better for beginner players. Eat machine guns. Whoa. You can also see below me I have my bomb sight. This allows me to drop the bombs that I've installed on this plane. And War Thunder, again, I'm not sponsored, but controls are simple, the game is fun, it's completely free. Unfortunately, in some aspects, it is pay to win, which is something I really don't like. Such as, say, with tanks. There's special skins and stuff that make it really powerful because it makes it insanely difficult to see you. And you have to pay for those. Or, you can go out the long way and decide to unlock them without paying, which takes a lot longer, but I find it's more genuine and you don't have to pay for it, which is definitely a bonus in my opinion. Yeah, all around I just love War Thunder. It's so fun. I get to be planes, which, you know, plane nerd over here. But you don't even need only fighters. There's also bombers, like this plane. It's a specific bomber. It's meant for bombing. You have a turret, so you can take out any adversaries behind you if they're trying to chase you. Like this guy. I don't think he's going for me. You have super advanced bomb sight. And you have all your enemies, which you can bomb to your heart's content. This game is multiplayer. As far as I'm aware, you can also play it non-multiplayer, but I don't recommend it. Multiplayer is very fun in this game. Here's my super advanced bomb sight. Plus, if you find the controls difficult to use, you can always reset them with the control setup wizard. Or, if you don't want to do that either, you can use the tutorials, which teach you what controls do what, which I found very handy. I was kind of lost with boats before, because you have to worry about torpedoes and aiming the torpedoes and all that. Then I watched a tutorial, and it's like, oh, this is actually really easy, and I've just been being an idiot. Bombs away. Now it's time to use this bomber like a fighter. There's a hit. Target destroyed. For this one again. Target destroyed. Fall off. Nope. Hit the water. So, that is War Thunder. And welcome to the next game. This game is called Rekt Crash Test, and that's R-E-K-T. This is a driving game, like a stunt driving game, where backflips. Oh no. And it has super cool fire animations too. If I can set myself on fire, I'll show you. You can do spins like that. More spins. Let's see if I can, here's a wrap. You can also do barrel rolls. Then you can turn and drift by using the spin button while you're drifting. There's a boost There are refills as you do stunts. And once you do stunts, you get points, and everything changes colors, which I think is a really cool feature. It'd be super simple to code, but it just adds a lot of flair to the game. If I find my favorite color, that would be so cool. Like the chances of that, because this color you rarely ever see it. You can do loop-de-loops. You can collect clocks. I'm not quite sure what the clocks are used for. I'm probably gonna look it up later. It's got simple controls. Ooh, that's a nice color. It's got cool light animations for my tail lights. It's got those spotlights. Wall driving. You can also play with friends, but my experience of that is kind of spotty. So I don't quite know how that works. The whole playing with friends thing. It appears that I'm just streaming to my friend, but I don't know. And now we have to set ourselves on fire, because fire animations are super cool. It's not that one. I think I have to be driving fast into something. Possibly after, like, flying. That didn't work. Or, well, it did work, but we don't want it to work. Doink. Doink. Wow. Takes more to set this car on fire than I remembered. I'll be back when I have it on fire. And that brings us to the next game. I couldn't actually get my car on fire, which was kind of upsetting. This game is called Vecter, Vecter, and of course all games, the links are provided in the description. So this game is like a kind of racing game, but futuristic and all light-uppy. And there's lots of different things that separate it from normal racing games. First of all, it takes about half a second to download. It's a very, very small game. You have these little green things that are lives. You can hit the yellow ones, and those make you jump. But the main thing is the fact that you can play YouTube on this. Yeah, that's right. Now, for copyright reasons, I'm not going to play any YouTube. Actually, I could play one of my own videos. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back when I have the video chosen. So, I have my link copied. All you have to do, actually... Wait a second, is it tricking me? I think it might be. Is it going to play? Sometimes it doesn't play, it's kind of weird. I don't know if it's going to play or not. Oh, it is! This is the video I just posted, the most recent one. Of the time of recording, that is. This is my Calamity Thorium mashup video. So, you can see, right now I have the audio turned off, just because this game plays audio really loud and I don't want to get copyrighted for the music played in this game. But you can see what really hooks people, especially me, and also pretty annoying, is that it restarts the video every single time. So that's Vecter, I guess, in a nutshell. There's different modes, like if I exit this, you can see there's hardcore, which you get more lives. There's top dog, which is actually pretty cool. I like this one. It tracks how far you get, and you can see other people who've played this game. You can see their replays of their runs. So it just shows who's got the highest score. It's pretty cool. So I guess that's Vecter in a nutshell. You can also achieve kind of crazy speeds. It's not quite showing right now, but you can achieve insane speeds. On to the next game. So it turns out I was being kind of dumb, and I messed up where I don't actually have any other games. It turns out I've run out of time. So goodbye, I guess. So you made it to the end of the video. Good for you. Now here's a Rickroll. See ya.